Namaskar. Hello students. I am Ejaz Sheikh from KK Wagh Arts, Commerce Science, Computer Science College, Kakasaheb Nagar. Let us see the SYBSc Computer Science Electronics paper first. Chapter number 6th, Data Converter, using a reference book, Electronic Devices and Circuits by an author, T.L. Floyd. Here, let us see, we are seeing in this lecture introduction to the analog and digital circuits, then process of conversion of ADCs and DACs, types of DACs, then types of ADCs and applications of ADCs and DACs. First of all, let us see what is analog signal and digital signals. Analog signals are the signals which may have the infinite number of different magnitudes or values. They vary continuously with time. Sine wave, rectangular wave are the few examples of analog signal, while a signal is known as a digital signal if it has only a finite number of predominated distinct magnitudes. Depending upon the number of distinct magnitudes, the signals may have the classified as binary, octal, hexadecimal. Digital to analog converter figure shows the structure or the block diagram of a digital to analog converter in which a computer system is interfaced with ADC. Digital to analog conversion involves transforming the computer's binary output, zeros and ones, onto analog representation of the binary data. Digital to analog converter. The digital to analog converter binary weighted or weighted register network, which consists the different weighted registers of the power of 2 raised to n. Figure shows the structure of weighted register network of DAC. This setup requires a wide range of precious registers. The 10-bit DAC needs the register range from R to R upon 1024. The circuit drives the DAC must supply a wide range of current for a constant output voltage. The important point for the 8-bit weighted DAC: first, it is possible to connect the op-amp in non-inverting summing amplifier configuration instead of using inverting configuration. In these circuits, op-amp operates as a voltage to current converter. Then R2R ladder DAC. In R2R ladder DAC, only two types of register or two value registers are used. One is R and another is 2R. So we can design large bit of R2R ladder or DAC network. The problem of using the wide range of register value can be solved using a R2R ladder DAC. It shows that only two values of registers are required. This method is therefore suitable for integrated circuit realization. We can increase the number of bits just by adding more sections of same R2R value. Due to the small resistance spread, the R2R ladder can be fabricated monolithically with a high accuracy stability. Then ADCs. The figure shows a block diagram of ADCs where the ADCs is connected to the computer system. There are different types of ADCs. Out of them, first is counter type, DS ADC, integrated or dual slope ADC, parallel or flash type ADC, and successive approximation type ADC. Then first is flash type ADC. Figure shows the circuit diagram of 3-bit flash type ADC, which consists resistive network, comparators, and octal to decimal converter. If a very high speed conversion are needed, for example voltage conversion, most commonly used converter is a flash type ADC. Flash type ADC is the fastest ADC of all type of ADCs. While such converters are extremely fast, they are also very costly as compared to the other types of ADCs. The importance points of flash ADCs: the resistor network is a precious voltage divider, dividing reference voltage into a equal voltage increment to one input of the comparator. The other comparator input is the input voltage. Each comparator switches immediately when input voltage and reference voltage. The comparators whose input does not exceed reference does not switch. A decoder circuit is a 74148, that is 8 to 3 line priority decoder, converts the comparator output voltage to the useful binary output voltage. The speed of converter is limited only by the speed of comparator, and the logic network speeds in excess of 20 to 30 MHz are common. The speed is less than 100 MHz are available. There are some drawbacks of flash ADCs, which are: the biggest drawbacks of the flash ADC is that the large number of comparators are required to design a large bit or n-bit comparator. For 2-bit we required 3 comparators, for 3-bit we required 7 comparators. That is, for n-bit comparator we require 2 raised to n minus 1 comparators. Then successive approximation type ADC. Figure shows the circuit or block diagram of successive approximation type ADC. At initialization, all the bits from the SAR are set to 0, and the conversion begins by taking the STRT lines low. Then first, as shown in figure, the logic in the SAR sets the MSB bit D1 equal to 1 while the other bits to 0. Then, as shown in figure, the output of the SAR feeds the digital to analog converter, producing an output compared to the analog input voltage. If the digital to analog output is Vin is less than, then the MSB is left at the first and the next bit is then tested. In such a way, the successive approximation type ADCs work. If the digital to analog output voltage is less than input, then the MSB is set to 0 and the next bit is set to equal to 1. The successive bits are set and tested by the comparing DAC value, output value, to the input voltage Vin in a 8-step process that results in a valid 8-bit binary output voltage presence in the output voltage. The successive approximation reaches 3 for the 4-bit ADC. Here we can note that the successive approximation process takes a fixed time, that is 8 clocks for the 8-bit examples. For a greater accuracy, one must be use the higher bit conversion, that is 10 bit, 12 bit, etc. However, the depth of the search and the time required increases with the bit count. So we can see the comparison between the different types of ADCs, flash ADCs, successive approximation type ADCs, dual slope ADCs. Here we see that the speed of flash ADC is very large or very greater than the other type of ADCs. Thank you very much to listening me and watching my video. Stay home, stay safe. Have a nice day.